Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our playthrough of Dungeon Siege 3. Oh, move the mouse. Okay, so... Right, we lit that thing, and now we have all of the fires lit, I believe. Oh, hey! Tower Shield of Sanctuary. Alright, let's check that out real fast. Block. New. Negative. But we'll save. We'll save again. Just because. Alright, let's take a look at the quests. Professor Jabberhack, Thief of Hearts, and then the other two that are required. Well, let's look for the professor then. He is... Oh, yep. Right. All the enemies are back. That's okay, though.
One more down.
Hey, you. That should be okay. Oh, right, and then, that's not very much. Right, so... I don't remember what... I don't know how to pronounce the channel name. Gamers or GVM. Oh, I like how he switches hands with that thing. With the channel GVMERES, Givmers or Gamers or whatever. They released a video just yesterday about the Dungeon Siege series, the Rise and Fall. Which, honestly, I thought was really cool. It was, I watched it this morning. It was good to know that all that stuff kind of went on. Got ourselves a level up there. But yeah, so it was interesting. I didn't... You know, I vaguely remember a Dungeon Siege movie. We may as well fight more enemies, or they're dead already. Okay. Well, that works then. And there's more, and they're shooting us. So let's shoot them. And that... he was highlighted. What was that? But yeah, it's, like I knew people were a little upset. Oh, there's Lucas, man. You went all the way this way? Fair enough, let's just clear out this whole area then. But yeah, I didn't realize the original... Like, I had never played the original. I didn't realize it was... like a game where... Kind of like Final Fantasy II, apparently, where your skills improve based on your actions. So I thought that was an interesting thing. Oh, right. Oh, hey, yeah, we leveled. And that was a minute ago, wasn't it? Blockwork Trap. Barrier Field might be good. I've been using that more. Mirror Leap. Oh, well, sure. We'll finish that one off. And then... short stun. Does drained. They don't actually survive for that long. So the stun might be good, or... Let's do stun. Alright. And let's see, shield wall, wind shear. Okay, which one? Graceful repose, where he's regenerating health. Let's see. Shield wall, that's his defensive one. And then what was the other one? Regenerating focus. That might actually be good. I don't know how much he uses it, but if he could use his abilities more, then yes. And then we'll put it in here. Focus regen increased by 10% per rank. So yeah, let's... Right, so he basically has all the good ones. Sell items for more. Generate additional focus. That might actually be really good. Regain 10% of his health. Or generate focus when damaged. Oh, okay, this is weird. So this is 4% chance per rank to generate additional focus when attacking, as opposed to a 5% chance per rank to generate focus when damaged. So it's not just extra focus, it's like a critical hit, sort of, that gives you focus. But I guess we'll put it in here. Alright then, we're going this way. But no, it was really interesting to see kind of the history of the Dungeon Siege series, and now I understand why people like aren't super thrilled with this one. Because, don't get me wrong, this one's fun, I do enjoy it, but compared to a game that lets you develop your characters the way you want and has a really in-depth, you know, a really in-depth combat system. You know, this one has, you know, and the previous ones had, like, parties. Right? Like, you could have, like, 6 people, and this way you can only have, like, 1. Okay, so this is a, alright.
What's this? I need
Wait, holy shit! Okay, that's bad. Oh, and Lucas is down. Oh, F me. Holy shit. That, angers me more than I feel that it should. Yeah, that's bad. It feels cheap. That just felt really cheap. Because it's like, you doing all right, Manny? Man, that feels cheap. You fight through the desert, I'm like, oh, I'm doing good. Sorry, Manny. Didn't mean to startle you there. See, that's why I saved. It's like, oh, we're doing okay, and then you just get instantly wrecked. So that's not fun. See, like, what am I, like, I'm taking damage or something, I think. Hey, could I dodge or something? I don't know. There we go, there's something at least. But yeah, so I guess compared to the originals, the big complaint is that it's dumbed down. And I kind of understand that, actually. You know? Like, it's not, what did I put this in? I don't remember. Here, that'll work. And then, stun. And then we did. Alright, that was fine. But yeah, you know, the concern was that it was dumbed down. and it's simplified and all that stuff. And I understand. I definitely do understand. Oh, he used his ultimate ability. That's cool.
One more down.
Indeed. Okay. Well, we got some extra gear, and there was some other stuff over here that will... Punch. I can't even see the health bar, but... Extra money is always good. Man, I can't believe how much damage they do, though. That's just ridiculous. Let's check a look, or check out. Take a look, one of those, at these new things. Vengeful Kite Shield Retribution. No. No, we're good. But pretty soon we're gonna probably need to sell some more gear. Or maybe we did last time, I don't quite remember. It's been a couple days. Yeah, we'll just save over this one, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't even realize... No, I just said that, didn't I? Man, I'm scatterbrained. The whole Dungeon Siege movie. Like, I vaguely remember there being one. I didn't realize they made 3, though.
What's this? I need...
Yeah, see, that's bad. Just right off the bat, huh? Not that one. See, I wanted to cast it somewhere else. I wanted to cast it over this dude. Is Lucas dead? Well, alright then. Oh, let's do this. That kind of worked. Okay, he's toast.
Much obliged.
Quest completed, eh? Right on. Oh, a big chest. The keyhole of this chest has 5 large openings. Pulling out the automaton's hand that you found in the desert, you fit the 5 fingers into the openings. With a series of whirs and clanks, the chest unlocks. And not really great, to be honest. I mean, it looks good, but maybe it's okay. I guess we'll see. And what is, what's this? I don't know. Alright, well, we got some stuff. Let's see. Already looked at this one. Drops will. I don't want that. This one is armor and block for will and stamina. No. No, absolutely not. This is what I got for stamina. No. Breaches of resilience, armor and block. No. Overcharged. Ooh. Attack up, will up, chaos lightning. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Shocking inductor. No. No. This I like, though. Alright, and he got a sword. Doom. Doom is the only thing you lose. But will is up, agility is up, and attack is up by 1. I'm gonna go with this one, actually. You lose Doom, which is critical hit damage, I think. Okay, so back to the save point. Right, let's check our quests. Thief of Hearts. Return to Sister Jenna. No. That's okay. We'll go back there anyway. We don't need to go back right this second. Man, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect to die as much. That's kind of... Maybe I should switch to the healing one instead, jeez. But I believe this is also... I mean, this is endgame stuff, right? So it's entirely possible doing this will... you know, make the end game, like, unfair. Which I'm okay with, I suppose. Aha! Was it this way? Alright. See, this is where I don't mind the, you know, the follow the markers thing, because it's like, you know... Ow. Yeah, the healing on that is really not super great. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's like 11. You know, like 1/7 or something. I don't know.
Peace, stranger. I am alone, and I only wish to talk.
Okay. Nadia, huh? She is a... Lescanzi. Counter impetus. Impetus or impetus? One of those. We'll talk to her. Let me just check this thing real fast. It is... Okay. I love how I have 5, like, unique ones. It's, you know, it's alright. Not super great, though. Let's talk.
You may browse the goods in my wagon if you like, but allow me to offer a special trade. I collect all manner of exotic things, eggs, larvae, parasites, anything that might prove useful to my arts. A few days ago, an old monk told me that he found some unusual eggs. He said he would bring them to me, but I waited and he did not arrive.
Probably got eaten or killed.
Did the monk say anything else about the eggs?
He found them in a pool of water. They were yielding to the touch, he said, with a soft glow from within.
That seems bad.
Do you know the monk's name?
Eredai. He was a very old man. I have met him before, and he always treated me with kindness, in spite of my Lescanzi blood. When he saw the eggs, he knew they would interest me.
Eredai's the monk that lives in the cave that we're going to, I think. The sacred oil or whatever.
Where did he find these eggs?
In a cave, not far from here. But when I came close to the entrance, I heard screams from inside. I dare not go into that cave. I am only one witch, and my power is not great. But if you find these eggs and bring them to me, I will give you a worthy reward.
Okay. That sounds good. Let's do that. Aberrant eggs. And there's 3 sets of eggs. Alright, where is her cart? Let's check it out. So she has a lot of stuff that's like red. I don't know why. I thought the red stuff was the... I thought it was unique stuff that was like... You know? So there you go, Viper's Kiss. This is a great sword. Agility... Down, attack up, will down, chaos poison. Nah, not great, actually. I mean, it is, but compared to that other one, not so much. Circuit of Protection, Swift Coronet, Clogs of Resolve. Stamina down, but will, armor, and block up. Chitin or Chitin of Quickness. Attack and will down, but armor, block, stamina, blah, blah, blah. Stamina and will, armor, block, retribution. Algid Orb. Will is down, but attack is up. I'm going to say no. No, because will is everything. Determined Tesseract of Sharpness. That might be worth it, though, maybe. But I'm going to say no still, because will. Will trumps everything if I can get that Geometry of Annihilation on them. Bam. Alright, so we'll just leave this Desert Fang. Leave all this stuff how it is. I'm wondering if... oh, let's sell some stuff. I think we can sell this probably safely. Stamina attacker down. Your staff attack. Whoa. That's pretty good though, actually. Eater Shield, Greaves of Rage. Defiler Robes. I'm wondering if the stuff that I'm getting here in the DLC is better than the end game stuff we're gonna find in the Spire. Oh crap. I've been selling this stuff and probably should not be. Well, that's... Oh, well, I guess we could buy it back. Hang on. Buy back either of the corsets. Stamina, block, and warding. No. Stamina, attack. Armor, agility. No. Those are okay. Alright, let's save. No, because in the Spire... So there's basically 2 dungeons left. There's the Spire where, you know, the armies go. It's like Jane's stronghold. And then there's, well, you know, the final dungeon. You think it's the final dungeon, the Spire, I mean, but it's not quite. It's like, oh, you've defeated my stronghold, now we're going to outer space or something. It's basically that. Oh, that didn't sound good. But yeah, within the Spire you find a hidden shopkeeper, or you can. And...
Poor old monk. Looks like he tried to make a run for it.
And you can buy some of the best stuff in the game from that shopkeeper. Now the question is whether it's better than the stuff we're going to find here. Probably not, it's the DLC after all. But we'll see. This elderly monk is dead. Deep gashes have shredded his abdomen. He clutches a few papers stained with blood. 3 days ago I found a clutch of eggs in the lower springs. They were soft and yielding to the touch, and almost transparent with a glow from within. Since I found them in the cave's most sacred waters, I thought no evil could come of them, so I left them where they lay. When I saw the Leskanzi witch, Nadia, on the following day, I told her about the eggs. She was intrigued, and she asked me to bring them to her. That evening I went back down to the lower springs. Imagine my horror when I saw some of the eggs had already hatched into horrible water spirits, Bodionoi, with cruel claws and dripping fangs. I fled at once, but I made the mistake of returning to my grotto to gather some food and water before I abandoned the cave. Now the monsters have trapped me here. If you are reading this, then I must have failed to escape. Please, if you value your life, do not venture any further into the cave. Eridai. New objective, retrieve the holy oil. Yes. Letter from Eridai has gained. Punch that rock. Show it who's boss. Blunderbuss of Resolve. I don't know. Even though a lot of people dislike this, I still like this game. And I think they dislike it just because it's not the same as the previous. You know, it's different. Which, I mean, I get that. If anything, this Vodyanoi was slain by sharp claws, probably by its own kin. I can't talk. It looks smaller and scrawnier than most others of its kind. With so little prey in the cave, the Vodyanoi must have turned upon the weakest of their number to sate their hunger. Yep. Right. Yeah, we can go down here. It's kind of like it splits into two branches. But now, I mean, honestly, that just made me want to play... Oh, you can see the shadows. The shadows of the enemy. It actually just makes me want to play... Oh, because my mirror is up there. It makes me just want to play the originals, to be honest. Because if they're so good that people dislike this... Get him, Lucas. And the other thing is, it's kind of interesting how Vodyanoi Broodmother. Where? Right there? Alright, just punch. Punch until you can't punch anymore.
Fishy stink. Seems like Vodyanoi eggs.
How do you know what the eggs smell like exactly? Oh, yeah, but there's some eggs. Find the third set. Okay. But that should be fun. Even though the games, you know, like, I think the original is... They said it was made in 2002? And that's almost 20 years at this point. Some older games are still really good. Oh no, but I lost my track of what I was saying. No, it's really interesting how genres were developed. Like Dungeon Siege, they set out so that there's no, like they didn't want loading screens, they didn't want players to deal with inventory management a whole lot. You know, so they developed the pack mule, and then apparently in the second Dungeon Siege, it didn't have to be a mule. It had a bunch of different creatures, which I guess is where Torchlight got their pets from. So it's just it's fascinating to me that, you know, they're like, we want to solve this problem. Holy crap! And because we want to solve this problem, oh, that's the wrong thing. I need the healing one. Yeah, the stances thing is a little... like, I'm always losing track. But that's on me, I suppose, not the game. Spirit scale breaches, okay. Check those out real fast. Will, yes, please. Armor, also yes, please. Chaos weakening. You lose some stamina, but, you know, for the armor and will, I think it's probably okay. And Van Braces of Protection, no. Do my pants change? They must, but I guess I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know. I also watched the, another Broodmother, yeah. Ouch. I also watched the Frederick Knudsen... I don't know what you call it. There you go, get him. Oh, it's killing my focus. That's not cool.
One more down.
And I'm poisoned, I guess, or I was. Okay, first set of eggs is gotten. The music was still going, so I'm like, where is the other, Okay, I don't really like how it's... How the, I don't like how the map splits like that. It just... Something about it just gets me. No, but I was watching the Into the Rabbit Hole or whatever whatever his series is called, and it was the one that he just released about Wings of Redemption. And I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile lately, so I've been, you know, putting on something to watch while I play, and just pretty fascinating. You know, I'd watched the one that Jim made first, but his was more, you know, antagonistic. Whereas this one was more just, you know, informative, right? And yeah, we'll save it as a new one. But I just thought it was interesting, especially because, like, that's the situation that, ouch. That's the situation that I don't want to be in. Of, you know, constantly, like, being stuck. Being forced to do this. Like, to me, that's just no, that's... Like, that would not be good. Alright, silly creatures. But it's interesting too, because like you kind of feel bad for Wings, and yet like they tell you right at the beginning by his actions, like he tries to dox people and he's a bully and all this stuff, and it's just like, but it's interesting because it humanizes him, right? So even though he is this you know, deeply flawed person. It's where am I going? Oh, up this way, okay. I mean, we're all flawed, but it humanizes him. It makes him not just a villain, not just a laughingstock. But at the same time, I think, I don't know, the fact that it humanizes him takes away from... we'll save here real fast. Just in case. Death comes quickly. You know, it takes away from the fact that he has done these terrible things. Or maybe even not that terrible, but... Oh, really? It's already over, huh? Like, terrible might be too strong of a word, but he's definitely done some really shitty things. And I think the humanization kind of takes away from that. Alright, this book appears to be an old bestiary. It has been hurriedly opened to a page entitled Vodyanoi. Most scholars agree that Vodyanoi are native to the elemental plane of water, a semi-divine realm that exists in close proximity to our own. When they cross into our world, they wear a variety of shapes, borrowing traits from creatures that live in or near the water, such as fish and amphibians. However, it is not easy for these water spirits to pass between worlds. This task requires several brood mothers, who are among the largest and most powerful of their kind. You can hear the roaring. By a process that is not fully understood, brood mothers create a tiny rift to our world, usually into a pool of pure and undisturbed water. Through this rift, the brood mothers pass a cluster of eggs. Each egg is like a tiny portal, allowing one water spirit to cross into our world. The eggs hatch quickly, usually within a few days, and the Vodyanoi emerge fully formed. They will proceed to hunt and devour every living creature they find, and they can only be sent back to their plane by destroying their material forms. Right, divine in this case does not mean good. Divine just means like from another realm. Stunning sidearm. Oh, and see, it is giving me health. But very little. It was like 1 hit point per. Here you go, Lucas. Do it. Alright, anything else needs to get picked up? What actually kind of surprised me, though, about the whole, you know, Wings of Redemption thing, though, was that, or at least the documentary, which is basically what it is, like, it was 2 hours long, which is a lot. It's a lot. You know, I'm not gonna... Okay, so this is where I started? No, I don't think I've been to this one. Or maybe I have. Maybe this is where we found the first set of eggs, or technically the third. Right, I'm glad for the torches, because everything kind of looks the same. Right. On the plus side, though, we can just run back. But, I don't know, because that's the other thing, right, is like, he's not Wings of Redemption or whatever, he's not trapped. He thinks he is, he says he is, but he's not. It's all... You know, like, he's morbidly obese and stuff like that, and he's kind of, you know, the tone of the video that Jim made might actually be more accurate, because it was very harsh on him. You know, and it goes more into the detail, I can't talk, of, you know, how he sort of screwed his friends over. And that's just not... You know, how all of his problems are self-inflicted and everything like that. And it's just like, that's kind of what you need to remember. Like, because he could get out of this. He feels trapped in doing, you know, like streaming every day or whatever. But he doesn't have to be. You know, he has skills, and he could lose the weight, and he could do all these things, but instead he chooses not to. You know, it's... I guess it falls down to whether you believe people are responsible for their own actions or not. You know, if you think they're not, then his obesity and stuff is not his fault. It's factors outside of his control, like depression and stuff. And there is some of that. But, you know, he's still the one that's going to be living with the consequences of that stuff. And so it's up to him to do something about it. You know? It's really fascinating, though. I found it really, really interesting. Alright, children. Ow. Okay, we're gonna punch you a bunch. And we'll do that. And we'll do maybe some of this. There you go. See, it didn't really... Oh. Wow, okay, I am, like, trapped or something. All right. Okay, that works. You know, when those howls or growls or whatever kind of remind me of the roar of the Reaper Leviathan. From Subnautica. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't mean to startle you. Alright, so we have here a skeleton with a light coming out of it. Probably a... They said it was a divine beast of some kind, right? Because it looks like it has wings. And an almost human head and a tail. Sacred pool. This pool of oil emits a soft, diffuse glow. The large bones that rest on the oil do not resemble any creature you know. Examine the oil. The oil is nearly as transparent as water. It leaves a faintly sweet scent upon your fingers, but it quickly fades. Examine the bones. These bones belong to a massive winged creature, but the shape of its skeleton suggests a large feline predator. Though it seems difficult to believe, you may be looking at the skeletal remains of a winged lion. That head doesn't look like a lion, though. Maybe it does.
I think that's a Lamasu, the Legion's totem animal. You see their statues everywhere, but I never thought they were actually real.
Right on. You fill a flask with oil from the pool, which continues to glow inside the container. Retrieve the holy oil. Let's get out of here. Get out. Quest completed, oil and blood. So we're probably onto... aberrant eggs. Yeah, let's do this one. I mean, obviously. And I guess now it makes sense that there's two pathways, because you can go down one and then go back through the other. We'll turn this quest into Nadia, and then we will stop for the day. But first, any new equipment? Yes, Steadfast Locust, attack and block, no. Tesseract of Rage, attack. Stamina, oh. Will, armor, block. Attack is down, agility is down, but stamina and will are up. And if you care about blocking, which I don't, Manny, then... What about these others? Wait, this one's got higher will. You lose armor and you lose agility. Maybe that one... This one's will up by 23. I don't know, this is probably not worth it either. Because my attack DPS is crap. Yeah, see, look at that. Ability DPS went to 479, so it must have diminishing returns. Defiler robes, on the other hand. Chaos Vampire, which would be good, because you heal. It's armor and will, attack, and agility. Still not great, though. Probably just stick with this. I would like something to increase my attack DPS. Oh wait, there's another? Swift. No. No. What about you? What do you have? Warding and agility. Eh. Okay, Lucas gets himself... I mean, the armor might be good. Just straight up armor. What does warding do again? Let's find out. Nope, not that way. Statistics warding. I believe it just low chance to stun enemies, and then yeah, you need higher levels of warding for it to take effect. So yeah, okay, this is actually better then. Potentially. Browser resolve, no. I looked at it though. Lion Blood Greaves, okay. Stamina, attack, and armor. Let's do that. Right, so with Reinhardt, his attack DPS might be crap. Just like Lucas's ability DPS is crap. Like they're very focused. Anjali might have, you know, equal attack and ability DPS, and then Katarina is probably more like critical hits and agility and stuff. So I'm sure there's better ways you can exploit the game or the... With that said, let's take another look at, you know, because I would like his attack up, but see, that doesn't really... That only gives you 7 ability DPS. And that you actually lose... Even though your will goes up, you lose ability DPS. So I guess it has to be based off of... I don't understand. It's fine, though. Save here. Just in case... It's entirely possible we'll run into enemies on the way out that we, you know, that we haven't fought before, or fought yet. And we did go this way, right? This is maybe where one of the first egg clutches was. Right, Manny? Yes. Yep. I don't know. I don't, yeah. I don't know, the whole, clicks thing and stuff. It's pretty... amazing how, like, I just happened to notice in my recommended videos, like on YouTube, they all seem to be really popular channels. It's like if you're looking for a new channel, unless it's relevant, you're probably not going to see it recommended, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it makes sense, but it's also like, well, I don't know. It goes back to what I talked about in the video I made on whether you know, how to save YouTube, basically, where they need to grow their small channels. I'm not talking me, I'm talking like better quality ones.
Ah, you found the eggs. And the old monk, is he alright?
He's dead. Killed by Vodyanoi.
Then I am sorry. He was a gentle and kind-hearted man, a credit to his people. These eggs will never hatch. I will use my magic to bind them, so the water spirits cannot use them to cross into our world. But I will study them, peer inside them, into the realm of elemental water. As I promised, here is your reward. May the Dark Sister protect you wherever your roads may lead.
Thank you. Equinox Band. That seems good. It's a unique ring. Let's talk to her again, though.
I have blades, guns, treasure from foreign lands. Look in the wagon and see for yourself.
Okay. Let's check out this band first. Stamina down, but attack and chaos weakening up. Alright. Oh yeah, you lose about 100 hit points, which is probably not good. Do I have anything that is just stamina? Oh, let's for now we'll give it to Lucas, actually. Attack up, chaos fire, chaos weakening. Yeah, you know, whatever, it's fine. Chaos poison, armor up, chaos ice, momentum, armor, chaos poison, chaos weakening, chaos withering. So nothing super great as far as this goes. Right, quests, sacred words. There we go. We'll do that one next time. And we'll save right here. That's fine. Exit to main menu. Alright guys, well that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. It's, yeah. I like this game, even though I'm kind of curious about the original two, because it sounded like those were more, I don't know, a little bit more different, like you, you know, whatever skills you use the most are the ones that gain experience and get stronger and stuff. So that's, I don't know, my experience with like FF2 where they tried to do that was not great. I kind of hated the system, although it was exploitable. I learned, you know, after the fact. Because you had to take hits in order for your hit points to go up, which seemed really not good. So you basically just find a weak enemy and have your guys attack themselves or each other. And that's, you know. So, but yeah, I'm sure it's not quite the same, because it sounded like it was more like just skills rather than all stats, right? So, but yeah, you know, I still have fun with this game, and it was really interesting watching that that rise and fall. And that's actually my unique positive moment for today. What is your guys' unique positive moment? I mean, mine would be the GV mares, like gamers, but instead of an A, it's a V. The rise and fall of Dungeon Siege. That was a really interesting video. I like that a lot, actually. kind of unique seeing the history and stuff. But that's my unique positive moment. I hope your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.